Okay, well, so I didn't light my thing on time. Also, it's my intro?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, which this now was that.
Yeah.
Will you just have you be the lady from the song?
Okay. Pedophiles.
And I did it just in time, like just
Yeah,
as you
did.
said it, like I like to do. And now it's the intro.
Perfect.
Yo, it's Metaphiles coming at you. We are coming right towards you. This is a hip new show where we talk about, also I didn't mean to have my hood up, but hip new show coming at you, coming right towards you, running right towards
Approaching you through the screen.
Yes, we are running right towards you and saying that we talk to you.
Uh-huh.
We run at you and we talk to you. And it's hip and it's new and it's young and fresh. And I'm Zach.
I'm hip, new, young, and fresh, Jay.
Yeah. And every week we talk about
The hip.
We talk about our hips. Every week we talk about our hips. Mine are fine so far.
Hip status, nominal.
Yeah. I think we have a few more years before we really have to think about that too much.
A few more episodes, yeah.
Yes. So great.
Probably.
We'll keep checking in. We are going to check. We check in every week.
Hip check.
Hip.
Good?
Hey. All right. That would be a good name for it. Hip check is something where people know what that is.
Yeah.
Okay, great. The hips, the world, and the why of a topic is what we talk about.
Many topics.
And we do it in a cool way that
Yeah,
people love.
A cool, sexy way.
Oh, it's very sexy, but it is not.
It's not. It's not.
Not in a way that you wouldn't like.
It's definitely not in a way you wouldn't like.
Right.
It's in a way you would like, in a way that you'll find a little interesting.
Yes.
Sexually.
Yeah. Your genitals are going to be interested in us.
Yeah. And your genitals may not be able to click the like and subscribe, but you can on their behalf.
On their behalf. Do your genitals a favor and enjoy this episode.
Welcome to Metaphiles.
Welcome to it. And this week, of course, we love the algorithm now. We love it now.
Yeah, we may, we're
We
not
made
like
mistakes.
we're not above being humbled.
No. Humbled in a sexy, cool way.
Humility can be sexy, and perhaps depending on the situation or who you're talking to or what you're wearing, humility could be sexy and hot.
Definitely. Like, okay, whoever you are that's watching this right now, you don't have to find Antonio Banderas sexually attractive.
Are you?
But you don't have to.
You sure?
I mean,
You have to tell Antonio about this. I'm not going to.
I'll tell him.
Okay. It's recorded.
But just imagine Antonio Banderas saying, I was wrong. And
have
you're
to imagine.
starting to see
Uh-huh.
that humility can be sexual.
Yeah. That's a perfect example. Sexy, humble Antonio Banderas.
Yeah. And we're like that. We're two of those.
Mm-hmm. We were wrong about the algorithm.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, and we talked some smack about the algorithm.
It was undeserved, and it was a
was.
bit hasty, and we got big heads.
Yeah.
Algorithm, we need it.
Yeah.
We do.
It is so helpful.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought that the algorithm was trapping you. But no, really what the algorithm is doing is guiding you.
That's true. Guiding you to this hip, young, fresh podcast.
Yeah. If you were at Disney World, which I love to go to, other than that they're probably problematic.
Sure.
But when I'm there and I want to go on Space Mountain, well, it's a little scary, but it's fun too.
Yes.
If I did not have a rope telling me where the entrance to that was, I might end up on the teacup ride. Boring. That's for babies. So that's what the algorithm's like.
So official apology to the algorithm.
Yes.
And to its creator, Mr. Garitham, Albert Jr. May he rest in peace. Paging Mr. Garitham, first name Al. Your flight is boarding.
I wonder if Bart Simpson ever did that one to Mo.
I'm sure.
I need a Garitham, dude. First name Al.
Yeah.
And then Mo yells it. He's so mad.
You're just saying the same jokes, but the same joke that I did, but if it was Simpsons, that doesn't make it funny. It didn't help make it funny.
Tell Matt Groening. I didn't do it.
Is he on the list to be on the podcast?
I'd do it.
Well, knock yourself out.
Okay. I want to ask him, what would Maggie say?
Wallets.
We're talking about wallets this week.
Wallets.
We're talking about wallets this week.
You're probably sitting on one right now.
Well, that's a great place to start, Jay. Do you sit on one?
At this very moment, yes.
And you do sit on it.
Well, except when I'm trying to burn cash. Shall I produce it?
Produce that
It's a small wallet. It's metal.
It is. Yes. Now, that one seems not so bad to sit actually right on top of.
It's very minimal.
I will
clip for your money.
I will deuce my let.
Deuce your let, bro.
That's mine.
Whoa.
Now, I would not want to sit on that too much.
Sure.
I've always been a front pocket wallet person. And I feel like that's not the norm.
Well.
But I'm not interested in being normal.
If you're looking for normal, you came to the wrong podcast.
That's right. If you were looking for sexy humility about which pocket you put your wallet in, I'm sorry, I cannot help you this time.
Oh, that's yeah. Well, it is said that it's a safer place for your wallet, your front pocket.
Safer from who?
Pickpockets. Which are they still even around?
Oh, I'm sure.
They've really shrunk within the public consciousness, which is probably what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The greatest trick the pickpocket ever pulled is convincing you that your pocket did not get picked.
That's damn. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how much we're gonna get into digital wallets on this episode. I don't know how much. But what is a digital pickpocket? What is it?
Well, I mean, as far as digital wallets go, I'm pretty sure it's only been used to denote cryptocurrency storage. A stable in which you keep your crypto horses, feeding them that crypto wheat and hay, crypto hay.
Sorry, that was boring to me, so I walked away.
Okay, welcome back.
Thanks.
That's a classic wallet you got.
It's your
That's
basic
like your
leather fold'em.
Yeah.
I thought, because I really couldn't remember if you carried a wallet or not. Now I remember why I don't remember, because your wallet is like basically
Very
invisible.
low profile. Mm-hmm.
But I wondered if, for Wallets and Us, we might go through the very contents of our own wallets.
Whoa.
Do we dare? Are you willing to expose yourself and lay it all bare that way?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So
This is awesome.
here we have $12. I counted it.
Okay, I have 51 because I get paid mostly in cash.
Whoa.
Not trying to brag. Believe me, that's not going anywhere good.
By the way, we're not doing turns here. I should go first and you should go.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. So then I got my debit card.
I want to show that to the camera.
I showed both sides. She'll just have to block it out.
We'll blur it.
Here's my ID. This is my Kroger Plus card.
Wow, Kroger Plus. What does that get you?
Half rotten meat and rotten produce and half rotten eggs. Kroger is fucking terrible.
Only half.
Hey, this isn't the Kroger episode. Insurance card.
Ooh. Must be nice.
A card for the now defunct bar Overlord. Owned by my friend Mel. Now sold off, no longer exists.
I think its location has been 2 bars since then, so that's a long-standing entry into the wall.
Not the best location. And then I have Bail You Out Bonding, a card from Daryl Clay DeBondsman Clay. Daryl Clay DeBondsman Clay Jr.
His name is DeBondsman? That's lucky.
Clay DeBondsman is his and then like some other shit there, and he helps me out of a couple jams.
Yeah, you definitely want Clay in your corner.
And then I have a beer bottle opener given to me by my cousin Sam from the Florida company, Florida Cracker. That's their logo. It's a boot, but it's Florida. See, it's a boot.
Oh, it's one of those. That's both.
Yeah, and it goes... Pfft.
And it's perfectly sized to your let.
That's right. Let's put the pfft bottle opening sound right there.
Great.
So yeah, that's
it.
That's it. Please don't forget to blur out my debit card.
I won't. Okay, so as discussed, $51. Debit card.
Careful.
ID. Library card.
Ooh.
Smaller version of library card. Don't know why you'd want that.
For the paperbacks.
For children's books.
Mm-hmm.
Defunct ID, defunct debit card. Don't know why I hung on to them.
For posterity.
Sure. Old card from a restaurant I haven't worked at for many years. It was my manager's card. I was given it, and it gave me access to so that I could make myself leave when it was time to leave.
Well, you still have his info, so you can contact me and be like, fuck you, I hated that job.
I did not hate that manager, so I would not do that. These were given to me. These are 3 Chick-fil-A Be Our Guest and get your choice of a free chocolate cookie or fudge brownie. Expires 12/30/2023. Time is running out.
Oh, You better use them, man.
I better. I have very little time left for 3 brownies.
It's a 3 brownie year.
It's about to be.
It's 2023. We're doing it for Dale.
Earnhardt. Old grocery shopping list.
Did you forget everything?
I got everything on it that time, but that was a long time ago.
That's extensive for a grocery list.
Well, hungry house. This is my membership to the Zydor Church of Ethnogenic Plants, a church in California that if you join the church, they can sell you psychedelic mushrooms.
They're like, take the card, you're gonna forget.
Let's see here. I got my Vax card.
Mm-hmm.
I have a condom. Look, I'll blur that out.
Is that expired?
I sure hope not. That's sad when that happens. Has happened to me before. Social security card blurred out. Voter registration card. And a joker.
Ooh.
Playing card joker, because I like to have a little fun in my wallet as well. And then...
It's a bold move carrying your social security card.
Well, I don't want to lose it.
Well, that's a good way to lose it.
And then what is this? This is a printed out picture of a wallet. That was in my wallet. I forgot that was in there.
Very meta.
Yeah, it's crazy that was in there.
Why is that in there?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's what's in your wallet. Remember those commercials?
What's in your wallet?
Well, now we know.
A wallet.
Ta-da!
Hell yeah, that's the prop. It was going to be this freaky little angel motherfucker, but...
Oh, I thought that...
Nah. Now it's a wallet.
Okay, but it's the FLAM as well?
Sure. They're humble enough.
So that's what's in our wallets.
Yeah.
I refused to carry a wallet for many, many years, Jay.
What did you do?
My dad never carried a wallet. He just had all his stuff in his pocket loose, or sometimes it was in a Ziploc bag. And for many years of having watched that, I was like, what am I going to pay money for a thing that I put my money in? That's a waste of money.
Uh-huh.
But then you start having multiple library cards, and you need a place to keep your printed out picture of a wallet. You just need a place for all these things.
You can't leave home without that.
You can't. Because then, what if your wallet gets stolen?
Huh.
And you need a picture of a wallet to show people, look, I lost my wallet. It looks like this. Have you seen one of these?
It belongs to me. I've lost it.
It's like this, but the inside of it has a picture of me in it.
It's this, but it's full of money.
Not too much, mind you.
What is a feature that you would add to a wallet, if you could, and probably best if it's not plausible? What's a...
Oh, like if it's funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
preferably, but just like some, it's like...
It has its own little tiny printing mechanism inside it.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime I want, it'll print more of the money for me.
Whoa.
It links. How about this? Because what I just said was counterfeiting, but it links to your bank account.
Mm-hmm.
So it will only print off as much money, and it is legal, real money, but it's only as much as is in your bank account. Because I don't like spending my digi money. Because I never remember how much I have, and I overdraft. But now if I'm trying to do that, the wallet will beep and say, cannot print, insufficient funds, counterfeit money, it yells. And then I know, okay, no more snacks today.
I think maybe tomorrow. I think that would be kind of bad for inflation, don't you? If everybody had a wallet that could just mint fresh bills. They're accounted for, but it's still they're in circulation then, or else nobody's going to take them. So then inflation's going to
maybe
destroy our nation.
Inflation,
God forbid,
destroy our nation. Okay, so maybe it's printed on something that dissolves after an hour.
So why would somebody take it?
Well, because it's good until then.
Maybe it'd be like a bus pass, where it's like you can use it that one day, and then after that it expires.
Yeah.
That's the answer to all of our economic problems as a country, is expiring one day money. It's good for one day. You can give it to somebody. It's like kind of like a hot potato situation, you know?
Yeah. It has like a blinking LED clock on the front of it that's counting down.
George Washington just gets older and older.
Yeah. And then he shrivels into a skeleton.
Yeah.
And then the skeleton blows away. And if you look at the money and there's no George Washington or even a skeleton on it, that money has died and gone to money heaven.
Yeah.
You can't use it anymore.
Money Heaven. That's a good album.
But then it tastes good, so you can eat it.
Sure.
So there's no paper waste, even.
Wow. Edible money.
Yeah.
You can buy a meal at McDonald's. You can just eat your money.
You could just wait for 24 hours.
Yeah. Wow. Economics is just ripe for reinvention.
Yeah. Yeah. And it takes a couple of hip, cool, young, sexy, humble people.
Maybe one day
to fix it.
One day we'll find them. Find such people somewhere.
What's your thing that goes in a wallet that's not? New feature of a wallet.
Yeah. It just works as a condom.
The wallet itself is the condom.
Yeah, the
So
wallet itself. So you just empty your wallet, put on the hat.
Yeah, you just take all your money and stuff and leave it on the nightstand.
Yeah. Yeah. The wallet itself is a condom.
Yeah. Then you flush it after, or? I know you're not supposed to do that, by the way.
You just put your stuff back in and put it back in your pocket
with the seed in there.
Yeah, right. That is a problem. Just wash it out.
Wash it out.
Yeah, boil it.
Sure.
Boil it.
Just wash it out. Boil it. Pop it on the stove to dry it.
Reuse it the next night.
Yeah.
With a lucky lady.
Just make sure you got all your money out of there first, because then, the money's going to get wet and then maybe catch on fire when you're putting it on the stove.
If you time it right, you can just eat it first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or after, hey. Whatever floats your boat.
You sick fucks. See, I think those are two really fucking great additions to your conventional wallet that are just sitting out there waiting for investors.
Yeah. I don't think that our two ideas could both be in the same wallet, because otherwise you're accidentally going to have a temporary tattoo on your penis of George Washington turning into a skeleton and blowing away.
Mine's permanent.
It's a permanent GIF tattoo. When are we going to have those? GIF tattoos. Wow. Let's not talk about penises anymore. Let's talk about GIF tattoos.
Okay.
Can it happen?
Whoa. It can totally happen with like nano fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you just like, man, now it could be like a tattoo and it like fucking moves.
That cat's playing a piano on your shoulder.
Yeah, it's Coltrane. Yeah, it's my Coltrane GIF tattoo. That's him live, 1928.
My things are tattoos, GIFs, and Coltrane. So this is pretty perfect for me.
And it plays a little soundbite too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or tramp stamp that plays Britney Spears.
Sure.
No, now you're toxic. Yeah. Wow.
Geez, a tattoo that makes noise is awful.
Yes.
Any time you're at any kind of party, all you're going to be hearing is just everybody making their tattoo go off all around you.
Just imagine dragons at 3 different points in the room. Oh, I would want to have a tattoo that could kill people at that point.
Oh. It's a tattoo of a gun that fires an ink bullet off of you.
Yeah.
Well, this is not the tattoo episode.
No,
This
no,
is
it's
the wallet
not.
episode.
This is a wallet episode.
I finally did buckle down and buy a wallet. It's the end of the story.
Congratulations.
And then, Pulp Fiction style, we already saw what was in it.
Yeah.
We're like Pulp Fiction, this podcast. A cool, hip, young movie.
But humble.
Yes. Name a more humble movie.
My Dinner with Andre. Actually, that's a bit pretentious. Probably not.
Probably. Is there a movie that's just called I'm Sorry?
No. No, there's not.
All right, Hollywood. You know what your job is now.
I'm Sorry, starring Ryan Gosling.
Yeah. He does look like he's about to apologize at all times.
Yeah.
He looks like he got caught stealing a cookie from the cookie jar, and he's very sorry about it.
Yeah. Can make a whole damn career out of it, apparently.
Apparently, get to play Ken, the handsomest man.
My phone never rang. Still don't know why. Welcome to Leia Plays. This is a part of the podcast where I pitch a podcast idea that might be better than this podcast, potentially. This podcast is going to be called Witness Protection Cast. It's going to get the inside scoop about crimes that are still a little fresh and still have witnesses that have stories to tell but might be a little bit frightened about telling them. So obviously on a podcast. So,
welcome to it's episode 1.
how about you be the host? Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And I'll be your guest.
Okay.
Welcome to Witness Protection. Protection. Actually, want me to do those? Oh yeah. Okay. Welcome to Witness Protection. I am, of course, your host, Redacted, and we are coming to you live from the undisclosed studios. My guest today has asked not to be named. We will refer to him exclusively as Guest X. Guest X, welcome to the Protection.
Thank you for having me on the Protection Cam. I've been wanting to get this off my chest for a long time.
Yes, please tell us your story, sparing no details, other than the ones that you have to, or want to.
Well, I worked for Martha Stewart for many years, and one day she said, I'm going to commit fraud, investment fraud. And I laughed because I thought she was just joking. And
Can we hear what it sounded like when you laughed?
it was just like the kind of laugh that you do when you're not certain about why something's supposed to be funny, but you know you have to laugh, so it's just like a like that. Yeah, and that's how I laughed because it was weird that she told me that. And
Just unprompted.
yeah, she said she just wanted to tell somebody, even like somebody that's like unimportant that like nobody's ever gonna believe, which was like insulting to me, and I thought she was just joking. And she said, I'm gonna do investment fraud. And I said, and I didn't think much of it. And I didn't think at the time that it would be completely incriminating witness evidence.
We now cut to a dramatic reenactment of that moment. Hey, you seem unimportant and very forgettable and like somebody that no one would ever believe, even if they were to tell something to someone.
I guess so. Here, I have
I'm going to commit investment fraud.
Okay, that's funny.
I'm not joking.
Oh,
I'm serious.
well, you shouldn't do that, Martha Stewart.
I'm going to, and I'm also going to light this match on your beard. Oh, this is a delicious cigar. Incredible.
That's why I'm here without a beard and these scars all over the bottom half of my face.
That's right. Of course, our blurring technology added a beard to blur it so as not to give that away.
I don't want my identity revealed.
No. And the fact that you are someone who does not have a beard does not lead anyone closer to finding out who you are.
Good. So that's all I have to say. I just wanted to get that off my chest, and I hope that it helps to bring light to the terrible crime of Martha Stewart. I hope she rots in hell.
Did you, because we got a lot of time left, did you know about any other crimes, or?
This one guy, he was watching a podcast and somebody's debit card was on screen, and he saw that, and then he used it to buy soccer equipment, and he was from Brazil, and so it was kind of like a crime, but at the same time the guy showed his card information on TV, or on the internet TV, I don't know what they call it. That's a crime.
That is a crime. I am somewhat familiar with this case, and I do know that his North American two friends happened to be in the room at the time. We now cut to a dramatic reenactment of that moment.
Here's my debit card.
This podcast is so funny and cool and hip. Oh shit, that guy showed his real debit card.
Thanks for having me on this podcast.
Yes, been great.
Okay, we'll see ya.
Okay, bye, Tom. And of course our sponsor is, the Voice Changer 3000
By Martha Stewart.
by Martha Stewart. You get that on, AdamEve.com, promo code, Witness Pod Traction.
/ fuck like Martha. I don't know.
See you next week, fuck faces.
Good job, Ed, hosting a Leia plays hypothetical there.
Thanks.
A little long-winded.
You know, they do the dramatic reenactments. They like produce those ahead of time, so I think they sort of have to like get to them no matter what.
You're right.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty cool podcast. Imagine the evidence that could be brought to bear, brought to a large audience.
Certainly hard hitting.
Yeah, it hard fucking hitting.
It hit fucking hard.
Fucking hard, man. So think about it.
Yeah. And I'm just going to turn on my Voice Changer 3000 by Martha Stewart just for a second, just to say we'll be right back. Welcome back. Holy shit. Wow. Wait. Oh.
Holy shit.
Rick.
Let's have that holy shit on it. Holy shit.
I want to do the holy shit, and then I want to hear how close I got it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Yeah. Pretty close.
Hey, it's segment 2, Jay. You know what that means? It means it's time to talk about wallets in the world.
The world is a wallet.
Full of change. The world is a big wallet, if you think about it. All the money and credit cards and identification that exist are in the world.
Bet you wish you could pickpocket the world.
Oh, man. You have so many condoms.
Whoa.
Jay, the first paper currency was mass introduced in the year of 1690 by the Massachusetts Bay Colony.
I know.
And it was at this point that the typical coin purse was on the outs, and wallets began to take hold.
Mm.
In recounting the life of Elizabethan merchant John Frampton, a guy named Lawrence C. Roth described Frampton as a young Englishman of 25 years, decently dressed, wearing a sword and carrying fixed to his belt something he called a bowget or budget. That is a leathern pouch or wallet in which he carried his cash, his book of accounts, and small articles of daily necessity. Is this not a wallet, people?
I ask you. He also carried his anime waifus in them in his boget,
Yes, he did.
along with his samurai sword.
Yes.
'Cause he was a weeb.
And he was often seen to be making the ahegeo face. Which a word I do not know how to pronounce. In addition to, and don't Google that. Anybody, don't bother. You're fine. In addition to money or currency, a wallet would also be used for carrying dried meats.
Whoa, that's a good idea.
Yeah, keep condom in there, keep beef jerky in there. Victuals would be in there.
Victuals.
Yes, I Googled that word. Seemed like it means dried meats. But I don't know. Treasures and, quote unquote, things not to be exposed. Condoms.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, they had bearskin condoms back then.
Sure.
But, yeah. Called them grizzlies.
Pop on a grizzly. Wallets originally were used by early industrial Americans, and it was considered semi-civilized in the 19th century to carry one's wallet on one's belt. And to do it in your pocket was considered uncivilized and uncommon.
Oh, my God.
The modern bifold wallet, like mine, with multiple card slots, became standardized in the early 1950s with the introduction of the first credit cards. And then, Velcro in the 70s and yada yada. Okay. So I Googled. We're going to have readings from an article called 16 Wallets from Around the World. But then I also Googled, do Zoomers use wallets? And I got an article from SensePass.com called Gen Z is embracing mobile wallets and leaving physical wallets behind. Tell me when this article seems fishy to you. Just make a noise the moment you are feeling.
Any noise.
Yes.
Okay.
In an era of rapid technological advancement, it comes as no surprise that the younger generation is at the forefront of adopting new digital trends. Gen Z, born between the mid-1990s and early 2010s, is leading the charge when it comes to ditching physical wallets in favor of mobile wallets. Gen Z is all about convenience and efficiency. Mobile wallets, accessible through smartphones, offer a level of convenience that physical wallets simply cannot match. With a mobile wallet, everything from payment cards to loyalty programs and identification documents can be stored securely in one place. No more rifling through pockets or purses in search of a specific card. A few taps on the phone and the transaction is complete. Budgeting and financial tracking are essential skills, and Gen Z recognizes the importance of staying on top of their finances. Mobile wallets provide a range of tools and features that make financial management a breeze, from real-time spending notifications and transaction categorization to budgeting apps integrated with mobile wallets. Gen Z can effortlessly monitor their expenses and make more informed financial decisions. While physical wallets are susceptible to theft or loss, mobile wallets offer a high level of security. Biometric authentication methods like fingerprint or facial recognition, coupled with encrypted transactions, provide Gen Z with peace of mind when making payments. Additionally, the ability to remotely disable mobile wallets or lock specific payment methods in case of theft adds an extra layer of protection. You're just going to let me read the whole thing, huh?
I mean, it's obviously
Gen Z
an ad for
something. Yes, 100%. Okay, I was waiting for you to...
Okay, let me make the sound.
Anyways. So yeah. Yeah, so I thought that was an article, but it straight up is just an ad for SensePass.com's mobile banking app.
Yeah.
I thought it was written by an AI at first.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, yeah. So then I was like annoyed by that, so I decided to Google, does Gen Z use wallets one more time, just to see. And I forgot, I happen to have in my wallet here, the one thing I forgot to pull out is this. I've had this in here forever. This is a list of the also asked questions when you Google, do Zoomers like wallets? Here's the other questions people might want to ask. Does Gen Z use wallets? What products are Gen Z interested in? How does Gen Z prefer to pay? What are Gen Z obsessed with? What brands are Gen Z obsessed with? What does Gen Z spend money on? Does Gen Z care about looks?
There's just all Mark Zuckerberg just Googling this a million times. This is all him just like, how do I fucking care about my shit?
How to impress Gen Z? Does Gen Z fall in love?
Oh my god, this is so funny.
What does Gen Z like to eat? What are Gen Z wearing?
What the fuck?
Why is dating is hard for Gen Z?
Why is dating is hard for Gen Z?
What did Gen Z do for fun? What aesthetic does Gen Z like?
Oh my god.
How does Gen Z say I love you?
What the fuck?
What do Gen Z girls want in a guy?
This is so weird.
I happen to have that in my wallet.
Wow.
Okay. Ready to look inside the wallets of people from 16 countries around the world, Jay?
Sure.
In Italy, a man named Andrea, who is 32, he prefers to carry small gifts as mementos of his loved ones as opposed to photos of them. There's also a distinct lack of credit or debit cards in Andrea's wallet, as he prefers to stick with cash or his prepaid post-to-pay card. In the Ukraine, Anastasia, 34, goes for a standard small leather wallet containing everything that she needs. She likes to carry cash, but also has 4 credit cards. Look out. Look out, Anastasia. Despite all those...
That'll come back to bite you.
She has no gift cards, but she does carry loyalty cards for the gas station and car wash. You won't find any photos or receipts in here. Essentials only. Anastasia is busy.
And running up quite a line of credit.
Definitely. In the USA, Priya, 27, says about wallets, my favorite thing about my wallet is its compact size. I never have to fumble around to try and find the card I need. They're all neatly stacked up against one another. Priya gets what a wallet is. She gets it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's refreshing to see somebody who gets what a wallet is for.
She described it perfectly. She keeps it to the bare essentials. and has no loyalty cards or old
Grizzlies.
receipts. Does have a couple of hair ties, though, along with a pair of earrings just for emergencies. Look out for you. In Canada, another Anastasia who's 18.
Wow.
What aesthetics does she like?
Too many Anastasias. What?
Just
that doesn't
two.
make any sense.
Just two.
There were 4 names deep in this list, and there's two Anastasias.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. This is the list I got. She's from Canada, though. That's very different.
Let's see what an Anastasia might look like on the fact tube.
Okay. Now let's see what an Anastasia might look like on the fact tube. See? Anastasia, unlike the other Anastasia, has a nice roomy wallet. But you won't find it filled with photos or receipts. Like the other one, I guess. She does not use the ATM.
Just because
has
we're
no
both named
credit
Anastasia doesn't
cards.
mean
None.
She is the opposite. She carries her university pass, library card, grocery store loyalty card, gift cards for MAC Cosmetics, and Tim Hortons, because she's from Canada.
Oh, Tim Hortons.
No photos of her family, but she can get donuts.
Pair of ice skates.
In Turkey, Emre, who's 21, doesn't carry photos. He has a passport-sized photo of himself, so we know what Emre likes.
It's like, this is my ID.
In
As
Russia,
you can see, it's me.
In Russia, Irina, 27, says about her wallet, I like that my wallet looks good and is new. I don't like things with flaws. It is basically about optical appearance. So we know what Irina's like.
Some lucky guy maybe can get his number in that wallet if he writes it on some gold bordered paper.
Yeah. And
I
if he
guess.
is absolutely without flaw.
Yeah.
She has 2 credit cards, loyalty cards for IKEA and Sneshnaya Koroleva, which I looked up and could not find what that is.
Duh.
She gets paid in both cash and bank transfer, and likes to keep change on her. She keeps a tidy wallet.
In case she finds any flaws anywhere, she can throw change at it very hard.
That's right.
I-
In Finland, we meet a man who is 36, whose name is Jason. But he spells it Jayson.
Fuck him. Fuck him. Does he carry ice in his wallet? Fucking Finland ass. Fucking ice having ass motherfucker.
Well, he said the wallet itself is the last item I got from my mom before she passed away.
Oh, okay.
So it means a lot to me.
What else is in there?
A couple of coins,
Cool.
pictures
That's
of his
good.
pictures of his dog.
Oh, I hope his dog's all right.
Yes, and some business cards. In India, we meet Vivek. Vivek he's 27. He uses the ATM at least twice a day, it says. What? Just don't get out twice the first time. Come on, Vivek.
Maybe he's extra scared of pickpockets.
I suppose so. But it says here it's good that he lives
Overdraft?
so close to
Or-
one.
They limit the amount you can take out at one time, too.
Oh, he also keeps a bunch of IDs and bank cards in his wallet. He has multiple IDs and goes to the ATM a lot, this guy. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Hey, man, whatever you're doing, good. I hope it's good. I hope you're doing good.
In Venezuela, Ashley, who's 47, says, my favorite thing in my wallet he says, my favorite things in my wallet are the pictures of my wife and daughter. That's the things I like in my wallet the most, in case they read this. He has by far the fullest one so far. So it's good he has plenty of room in there, it says. Clearly, the photos of his wife and daughter are the most important items, as well as different IDs. 3
What's
credit cards,
this guy
3
up
debit
to?
cards, and prefers to use his credit card over cash. I will never understand that. But his wife and daughter are very important to him. Don't worry. In Macedonia, Philippe, who's 23, he has 2 different countries' currencies, but he prefers his debit card. Basically, you're getting the idea. Wallets are the same. It's the shit everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he also has pictures of his friends and cousins graduating. Philippe loves when people graduate.
Sure.
In the UK, Molly from Manchester.
Hello, I'm Molly from Manchester. If you want to know what's in my wallet,
Okay.
Here's what Molly says about her wallet.
I like the size of my wallet, and then it has all these useful compartments.
That's her take on wallets.
I can keep my beans and toast
She has credit,
in a tea
debit.
bag.
She has credit, debit, picture of the Queen, I'm sure. Pharmacy, loyalty card, all important organ donor card. Thanks, Molly.
Thank you, I can pay organs to the Queen.
Doesn't work that way, Molly. I'm sorry. She keeps some receipts in her wallet, including a bus ticket and a bar receipt. Molly. Don't want to forget how much you spent there. And some hair clips just in case. Peru, Gerard, who's 58, says it was designed by a Peruvian designer whose brand is considered high-end. Okay,
Peruvian
Gerard.
designer.
Okay. He has all the usual shit, plus a picture of Jesus, plus old receipts that are all for swimming classes that he took. So, okay, Gerard, you're cool, man.
It's like I'd like to have a refund. I drowned. Here's my receipts.
Amer, 22, from Bosnia, says, I don't like wallets that don't have a dedicated coin compartment. That is a thing, actual fact around the world. Most countries' wallets do have a lot more coin stuff because their coins actually matter.
Yeah. Seriously, ours, yeah. I was just thinking that bad the other day. His fucking coins, they don't fucking matter anymore.
Quarters are important to me because the Coke machine at my work takes $1.25, so it's always handy for me to have quarters around.
And as we know, of course, for me, there's corn time. I need my quarters for my laundry.
Of course you do. In Nepal, Manziel 30 says, I love the different compartments in my purse. We're not talking about purses right now, Manziel.
Fuck you, Manziel.
We don't even hear about yours. Lithuania, Povilas 29 says, my favorite thing is that my wallet is still with me and I haven't lost it through all the years.
Sure. I mean, yeah,
that's great.
That's a very grounded view.
Yeah, congratulations, my man. So then lastly, Joyce from the Philippines, who's 32, says, my favorite item in my wallet would be the letter that I have from years ago. She opts for a classic-looking purse, although she has
What does the letter say?
Although she has a couple of debit cards, she gets paid in cash and usually uses this to pay for items, which is why her purse is often full of ATM receipts. She has her ID in there, but doesn't keep much else inside, except for her most prized possession, a handwritten letter from a loved one.
Huh.
It does not elaborate.
Oh.
But actually, you know what? I forgot. I have a handwritten letter.
What?
In my wallet.
What is...
I totally forgot. And this is from you. Handwritten letter from you. Should I read it?
Yeah.
It is one of my most prized possessions. I forgot I keep it in my wallet. It says, Dear Zach, first of all, great job on Metaphiles this week. If those selfish little piggies in the comment section don't understand how brilliant that episode was, it's their dumb loss. But on to the purpose of this letter. I'm ready to finally admit it. I love when you talk about comic books. I act like I don't because I think it's funny, but the truth is your awesome knowledge and enthusiasm is a delight for me to witness. And sorry, I'm getting a little choked up. And if the selfish little piggies can't get that through their sick, greasy skulls, then I'd rather just sit on a dozen eggs. Until they hatch. Ha ha, JK about the eggs. Hey, want to make some money this weekend? I heard a guy will buy some of our hair for cash, but we're not allowed to ask why. Okay, TTYL, love Jason M. Ford.
I didn't write that.
It's so sweet. Of course you did. It says her name right there. And you even signed
Give
it.
me this. I'm gonna.
Please don't. It's one of my most prized possessions. Oh, come on, man.
Was it about hair?
I mean, you wrote it. We're not supposed to ask questions, is what you said. So, let's see.
Let's do a beat.
Let's do a beat. Oh, you know what? I have some other stuff in here.
What do you got?
Do a beat.
Oh yeah, all right.
This one's just the number 3.
3.
I don't know why that's in there.
Maybe segment 3.
Oh, maybe. I'll put it back. I'll see if it's still in there. Inside.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Hell yeah!
No, that's definitely it that time. Okay.
Thank God.
We'll be right back. Wallet back.
Ball was 3.
3. Why wallets we talk about this time? What the heck? Why?
What?
Why wallets?
Because your name is Anastasia, and you have a wallet, and you hate flaws.
Yeah. No. Neither of the Anastasias gave us their take on flaws.
Huh.
It was Irina from Russia.
See, well, that, yeah, it was, you know. Anyways.
I mean, we sort of covered it.
We need somewhere to keep your, was it vitriol?
Victuals.
Victuals. You need somewhere to keep that.
Let's double check what victuals are.
Let's go ahead and have a victual on the fact tube.
Absolutely. I'm just going to look at something else instead.
In public?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Victuals.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to have your beef jerky somewhere. You can't just have it loose in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Birds will attack you. Squirrels will attack you. Other human beings may attack you. You may suffer attacks from any angle if beef jerky is loose in your pocket. I don't know who I'm doing there.
Yeah, pack it up, daytime Emmy.
I don't know who that was, but it was somebody. You may receive attacks from any angle.
At first, it kind of sounded like Brad Pitt in Inglourious Bastards.
Oh, that's not what I was going
I
for.
want my scalps.
I was going for a much older man.
Huh.
Jason Ford, a simple man, his pockets filled with victuals, when suddenly squirrels attack him. I guess it's kind of like an Unsolved Mysteries kind of guy.
Yeah.
Something like that.
He's about to enter the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
I loved that Twilight Zone episode. The guy that had beef jerky in his pockets and got attacked by squirrels. That was a really good one.
Yeah, and you know, of course, what lesson it taught us.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy humility.
Yeah. Let's have sexy humility, the way you just said that.
Sexy
Boom, right
humility.
there. That's a good one. Let's do a beat.
Sexy humility.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Humility. Can just over the one that is actual beatboxing, can we hear
Yeah.
that? And you can pop the other ones in where you want to do it. But over mostly that, I want to do just a little spoken word for my new character.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A humble town somewhere in North America. Wallets abound. No one is safe. Safety is a mere illusion. That's all I got.
That was good.
Thanks. It's a fun voice to do. But I don't know exactly what that guy talks about yet.
Safety is a mere illusion.
Yes, it is.
Like the safety of a wallet. Mere illusion. You don't want to lose your social security card, but it's maybe completely illusory that it's a reasonable step to even keep in your wallet if you don't want to lose it. Maybe it's no less losable in your wallet,
That's true.
and it's a wallet in your mind.
Am I really screwing up by having my social security card in my wallet? There's no reason for it to be in there. It's just so I will always know where it is. But I won't always know where my wallet is. I won't always know where my wallet is.
If you want to keep it where you know where it is, have that place not move.
Mm-hmm. True.
The
Okay.
less movement there you can ensure, the
Yeah.
better.
Maybe I'll just tape it to the back of the fact tube, and then I'll always know where it is.
And so will all of our loyal and lovely listeners.
Yeah. But they don't know where we keep the fact tube when we're not recording. So if somebody tried to
Oh,
break
you're right.
into Metaphile Studios at night,
Well, especially where we keep that, I mean, you can, yeah.
yeah. And really, if they wanted to break into Metaphile Studios during the day, that's when Metaphile Studios would be the most susceptible to robbery.
Susceptible.
That's an interesting thing. Some places you would have to break into during the day to really do it right.
Mm.
If you were going to rob a bar, you got to do
Mhm.
that at like 8 a.m.
Yeah. Interesting.
It is. It is interesting.
Yeah, I'm a day robber. I just can't do I'm not a night owl.
No, I like to, wake up, have my coffee, read the paper, rob, and then kind of have my whole day, Yeah. Did you ever lose a wallet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Couple different times, yeah. Well, one time I lost it. The other time I was able to track it down. And a couple of other different times I just lost my debit card, which is pretty bad too. But, it's not a wallet. So, real answer is yeah, I've lost it one time, almost lost it an additional time.
I just remembered a story that I was not even planning to tell on this podcast, but during the height of COVID lockdown,
Yeah.
when you were just not allowed to even look at another human being for fear.
Did you
of
just
death.
fucking look at me? To my face?
I was walking my dog little garbage pail
Mm-hmm.
around my neighborhood, far away from other humans. And I spotted on the side of the road, my own very own road, a wallet. And with one of the bags that I was going to use to pick up his poop, I
Just use the wallet.
used
to
the
pick up the
used the
poop.
wallet to pick up the poop.
That's
And then I
That's
set the
awesome.
wallet on fire.
mm-hmm. Why'd you put it in the bag?
Because I didn't want to touch a COVID
Oh.
covered wallet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And my intention was I'm going to bring this wallet home 2 weeks from now when all the COVID that's on it is dead.
Boil it.
I will
Mhm.
open it, see the ID, find who it is.
Hopefully they're not dead from COVID.
Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, hopefully if 2 weeks exists, 2 weeks from now he's this. I will return this wallet to this person.
Yeah.
I couldn't just do what a normal life would be, which is to walk over to the house nearest to where I found it and be like, hey, did somebody lose this?
No.
I couldn't do that.
No.
And my only intention was to get this wallet home to its rightful owner.
Mm.
I didn't even look to see if there was anything good in it.
No victuals.
Yeah.
Could have missed out on some good victuals.
2 weeks later, I did open it up. Saw the ID. Saw a thing for this apartment complex that's like a little ways up the road from me.
Uh-huh.
Called that place. Said, hey, I think I found a wallet belonging to this guy. People on the other end of the phone were like, rah, 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 rah. Goodbye. And I never could fix it.
They didn't want to give out evidence or information about the residents.
Yeah, because I might have come and breathed on him or them.
Hello, is this your wallet? Give me your wallet or I'll breathe on you.
So yeah, never did get to return the wallet to that person. And I don't think there was any cash in it. I just wanted to be clear that like this was not my intention, was to take from this person.
That is clear, yeah.
Good. Why wallets?
For your victuals. You can't carry stuff around in a plastic bag in your pocket.
Not all of us can.
And you have 2 library cards.
Yeah. One of them, I believe, is supposed to go on a keychain, but I don't have one of those really, so.
You just have little things that you need to have on you at all times.
Yeah. And like,
just organization.
and like a place to stick something that when somebody hands you something that you are like, yeah, I want to follow up on that. I'll put it in this thing that I only clear out when I'm doing a podcast about it. Then I'll definitely remember.
Yeah. Well, okay, let's go a little bit deeper. Why do you need... What makes the little things so important to where you have to keep them
Are you saying when in
with
doubt,
you at all
zoom out?
time? Huh?
Are you saying when in doubt, zoom out?
When in doubt, zoom out. Yes.
Why do we need to keep these? Because they make us keep all these things.
They're compulsory.
Yeah. You're not allowed to walk around without having this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true.
I gotta show the thing that goes in and out of that wallet the most, unfortunately, is not the condom. It is the ID.
It goes back in. When you're...
Yeah, but not the most.
Your ID.
You want to put that sound on there?
Sure. Let's put that right there. Yeah.
Silence work text thread.
Ew. Here we go. One more. Another beat. This developing nicely. This. Here we go.
Sexy humility.
Holy shit.
Sexy humility. Reusing an old condom. That's not even the same voice. It's gone now. It's the ID because the people at the gas station need to see it every time I buy a pack of cigarettes. And they know I'm over 18, and I know I'm over 18, and I know that they know it, and I know that they know that I know that they know it.
Does
But
the
we
law know?
have to do this so that they won't get in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
And it's the worst problem.
So you're really so. That's
What?
why wallets. So skipping on to where they would go, I'm thinking for you, the trap drawer seems like.
I don't think I can go that far. Like when I
You
find
seem to really hate them.
I know I hate that other thing I was talking about.
Okay.
But no, like when I finally ponied up and broke from my father's ideals and said I will spend the money for a thing to put money in. I did that once. Cost like $5. That still is $5 that I don't have anymore. But the level of convenience of not having to fish around in my pockets all the time and lose shit, because I did lose shit all the time before I did that. They serve a purpose.
Yeah.
You know, I get it. I looked up what are the best wallets in 2023 from Business Insider, and the best one overall cost like $160 for a Business Insider reader. Then they were like, but if you prefer one that's more of on a budget, this one is also nice. That one cost $90. Mine cost me under 10. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I can't let them into Pinewood
Okay.
because people like Irina from Russia like them too much. And
Well,
the readers of Business Insider.
who are wonderful people, and we welcome them to this podcast.
I mean, certainly if they are as into the algorithm as I am, I'll like talk to them about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say wallets fall squarely into parade purgatory for me.
Yep, Sam.
It's a convenience factor, but it also is a fucked up thing.
Yeah, I'm completely indifferent.
Yeah. If I lost my wallet and there was nothing inside of it, I would not mourn. But because all my important stuff is inside of it and I lost it, it would cause me great distress. But if I didn't have it and all my stuff was floating around in my pocket, I would probably lose that stuff in other ways too.
Do you think they have to have wallets in space?
I mean, you like have to encase yourself in a wallet to go to space.
A person wallet.
Yeah. Astronauts are wearing giant wallets that keep everything important together.
Mm-hmm. Do you think they have condoms in space?
Well, I know they love Tang up there.
So what's the villain of wallets? Well, no, they love Tang up there. What's the villain of wallets?
The villain of the wallet is the digital...
The used condom.
The crypto wallet is the enemy of the wallet. It is single-handedly attempting to destroy the wallet, according to sensenet.com or whatever.
I will defeat you, crypto wallet.
Yeah.
The villain. Yeah, that. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Crypto and its wallet. Its henchman.
What is the twist? You know what? I got one.
You got a twist?
But I don't want to hog the twists.
I love your twists.
Thanks.
And I don't have one. So I love it even more.
We are the real wallets. And our wallets are the real people. And they're out there living their wallet lives. And they look at us being like, why does this person have us in their back pocket? They're completely fucking useless. I don't hate them or whatever. I'm just indifferent to them. But we gotta have them. We have to be in somebody's pocket.
We are like the wallet's car.
Mm-hmm.
The wallet is like, I'm going to drive...
Wallet car.
I'm going to drive this guy over to the bar. He's going to take me out of the bar, at the bar. Yeah. I'm in the bar hearing the music, having fun. He's going to stuff money, which is my food, into me.
And your girlfriend's wallet is like, I hate this car plays, I don't know. I had some kind of
I hate this car place.
this car dealership, some kind of funny joke where it's like
Yeah, some kind of funny joke where
people laugh.
yeah, they do. What's the lesson then?
Don't keep your social security card in your wallet.
Wow, that's the lesson, huh?
I think it's a worthwhile lesson. Yeah.
I can't believe I was the one who learned the lesson this episode.
You could dispute it. I mean,
I don't. I really don't.
okay.
From the second I pulled it out and you said you keep that in there, I thought, oh yeah, why do I? Not that
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah, that should be the lesson. right?
Okay, well, oh, you know what? I have one more thing in here.
Whoa.
Yeah. What's this? I thought I had gotten it all out. Oh, you know what this is? This is a 1-star review of the Tetris movie that just came out. They made a movie about Tetris.
Oh,
This is a 1-star review about it
okay.
from IMDb.
That's in your wallet.
Yeah, I forgot I had it in there.
Oh,
This 1-star review from the movie they made about the creation of Tetris
right.
this year
Yeah.
from Will's 187. Wills said, "What a waste of time. I thought it was going to be an enthusiastic video arcade gamer movie like Pixels or something. I clearly did not read or watch a trailer. This is all business. If you want to watch a bunch of businessmen talk about licensing, then this is your movie. The characters seem to love the game itself, but the game doesn't have a lot to do with it. And politics. Boring business and politics. I don't think I'll ever care about who invented my favorite arcade games any more than I give a fart who voice acts The Simpsons." Bring it back to The Simpsons. The message of the movie is business is hard work, but if you have enough greed, you can see it through, or something. I recommend *Halt and Catch Fire*. The series is way better than this.
Wow.
And 23 out of 93 people found that helpful. I forgot that was in my wallet, but
It's all business.
it's all business, and he doesn't give a fart. Will's 187 doesn't. I did not write that review, by the way. Probably seems like I would have, but
Yeah.
I have not seen the Tetris movie yet, so I don't know if I'll feel the same way as Will's 187 did.
That was so funny.
What?
That whole review.
Oh, good. I didn't mean for it to come so late in the game. I was hoping to find it in my wallet earlier, but I forgot to.
That
I
can happen.
Forgot it was in there. So now it seemed like that was going to be like the funniest one that I could have pulled out of there. It was just the next one. That was.
We have joke wallets, don't we?
We do.
Where we keep our jokes.
We do, and you know, they seem to be over full most of the time.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, you open that sucker up, and a fly comes out of it, and you realize, oh no, spent all my jokes.
Time to go home.
Yeah. Gotta go home, sleep it off, hit up the joke bank tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Go back to YouTube, punch in, be like, I got this amount of jokes. They're like, all right, you can do a podcast.
Yep. And we are here in our shift.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that steam whistle is just about to blow. We've done all of our work. We were cool. We were hip. We were sexy.
Sexually humble.
We were
I'm
sexually humble.
mistaken.
Sexy humility. We learned a lot. We laughed a lot. I got to read the very beautiful letter that you wrote to me.
Well, that'll do it.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? There's one more thing in here.
What?
Oh. Can't believe I didn't see it. It was sticking out very prominently. Let's see what this is. Oh, it is a handwritten letter from Jay. It says, Dear Zach, first of all, great job on Metaphiles this week. If those selfish little piggies on the comment section don't understand how brilliant that episode was, it's their dumb loss. But on to the purpose of this letter. I'm ready to finally admit it. I love when you talk about comic books. I act like I don't because I think it's funny, but the truth is your awesome knowledge and enthusiasm is a delight for me to witness. And if the selfish little piggies can't get that through their thick, greasy skulls, then I'd rather just sit on a dozen eggs until they hatch. Haha, JK about the eggs. Hey, want to make some money this weekend? I heard a guy will buy some of our hair for cash, but we're not allowed to ask why. Okay, TTYL, love Jason M. Ford. I guess that actually was the same letter from before. So this is the part of the sign-off that I say. Hello there. It's almost the end of the show, but not quite. I'm Zach Caffrey.
I'm Jason Ford.
And you just watched the episode of Metaphiles that you watched, and now you're seeing this. And it's the part where we say, it's like us, subscribe to us, comment about it.
Get on our shit.
Get on it. Build a little community with us. You're all a part of it. It's a nice little world we have here.
It's just a big ball of liking and subscribing and comments.
And it's wonderful to do. And you like doing it. You do.
You do.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
And this week, why not make a comment about bye.
Bye-bye.
Metaphiles.